Margalef, Spain climbing. Here's a really important tip for you. Spain, on a whole, we have realized that everything starts later. That means people also go to bed much later as well. But the point is, a lot of these routes, they are starting to get overcrowded. Like there's no doubting that they are overcrowded with tons of people. One thing we have noticed on our trip to Margalef is that if you arrive to the routes between 9 and 1, there's very little people, if any people at all. So you pretty much have the place to yourself. But after 1 p.m., everybody starts to come out. There's vans, there's people, and it gets crowded, like traffic crowded. So if you want to really enjoy Margalef, at least this is what we found in Margalef, get here between 9 and 1. And the other cool thing is that there's a lot of really amazing areas to travel, to climb, but they get hit really hard by the sun. So if you get there early enough, the sun is not hitting you that hard. But after lunch, it could get really hot. But at this point, you've already explored that area, and now you could go to another sector where the sun does not hit, or it hit and it's already gone. So this is something that I really recommend taking into account when you travel to Margalef, to climb in those areas. It's much more fun when there's not a lot of people, really, unless you want to make it like a party. That's a whole other thing. But if you really want to have the routes to yourself without traffic, without waiting, get here early. And early does not mean crazy early. In Guatemala, we have to leave at 5 a.m. Here, if you get to the rock by like 9:30, 10, you still get a good 2-3 hours of the routes all to yourself.